Welcome back to the channel and another Red Dead Redemption 2 video, YouTube world. Give me a moment. This is only the 5th time I'm recording this video because it was either too long or I forgot to have my mic in front of me. With all the rambling I've been doing, I dried up my mouth. Willard's Rest. There it is. Timestamps and spoilers. From now on, I have to mention that. This is all post-game, so if you don't want to see anything post-game, you can't watch this, because as soon as I close the map, it's going to be spoiled for you right away. Timestamps. From now on in my descriptions, there could be timestamps highlighted in blue. You can click those and they'll actually skip through key events in a video. Moving on. 3, 2, 1. You've been spoiled. Okay. Valentine, skip over. Emerald, skip over. Annisburg. We go up the dotted line right in here. Okay, let's get right into it. Howdy, folks. John Marston here. So you end up... I want to do this before it gets dark. Am I recording? Yes. You end up meeting a woman by the name of Charlotte who's grieving the loss of her husband. There used to be a gravesite right here with a little wooden cross, and it somehow disappeared. You end up coming over here, you shoot a rabbit because you help her hunt and teach her how to hunt, right where that moose is pretty much. Or elk, whatever. And then as you come back up, right around here, a couple of wolves come out. She's like, oh my god, and then you just shoot them. She's like, oh, thank you so much. Blah, 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 come back anytime. So then you do this, you do that, you set up a camp, you skip a couple of days, like whatever the longest time is in the sequence of the 3 choices that you have. Then when you come back in a couple of days, you're going to see a white circle on your map that looks just like this one, except it'll be a big letter C and it'll have the name Charlotte because that's her name. And that'll be highlighted right here because she'll be shooting bottles. Again, another little cutscene. You end up shooting bottles with her. You tell her to relax, blah, 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 blah. Here's where it gets interesting because this game's very dynamic and nobody's playthrough. 2 playthroughs are the same, or sometimes they could be. When she's done shooting bottles and you're done shooting with her, she's going to go inside. Well, she never invited me in for a meal. Apparently, she invites you for a meal if all goes well, and then somehow things happen, you end up in bed, and when you wake up, there's a nightstand next to that table, or to that bed. You loot it, you get $100. This is the 7th Homestead, whatever. Happens in Chapter 6. After the first mission is when you can apparently come here. Well, I tried opening the door, I peeked into the window. She's not in here. Like, she's a goner. Like, I mean, we could play Peeping Tom here. I dynamited the window. She's just not in here. The grave disappeared, as I've shown you. So, I just don't know. To me, this video is, like, semi-useless, but sort of kind... I think that's where it is in there. It's either in that bed or this one. But it doesn't really matter because I can't get in. Yeah, see, there's another bed as well in there, I think. Because when you first meet her, at least the first time I met her, I was actually able to go in her house. So, like I said, I don't know. I wish I had all the answers. I just don't. And, let me see if I can... Oh. I almost killed myself to... The reason I did that... I want to see if I can get a better peek inside. To see if she's even in there. No, she's not. Look like a real creeper there. Whoops. Yeah, so that's what happens. Pretty simple, pretty quick. this may end up working for you, because now you know the location, who you're supposed to meet, how to make the time go by, and what is supposed to happen after she shoots the bottles, her bringing you inside her home for a meal. But unfortunately, that didn't happen to me. I must have skipped over 10 days. And nothing's happened. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a bit disappointed because I don't know. But if this helped you out somehow, because, I don't know, you now know the location, the events that are going to happen, the wolves that are going to come out, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Great. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. And I shall see you all in the next video. Take care, boys and girls.